Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. I know y'all like, Rose, how many times you gonna switch this up? Like, where the lights at? So the lights, right? They were cute. I love them too. I truly did love the lights. I think I'm just gonna bring them out more towards the holidays, though. You know what I mean? It was a lot. It looked great, but it was just a lot behind the scenes that was just like, I can't do this every day and then think I can still, you know what I mean? It just wasn't working for the time being. I'll just say that. But I will come back with them later, okay? So, you know, listen, I gotta be comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, it's gonna be a problem. Seriously. This shit is not easy to do. So I gotta be up here and I gotta be comfortable. Seriously. All right, guys. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? Shout out to all the members. I truly love and appreciate all you guys as well. Let's see what is going on. Let's see what's up. What's up? I hope everybody's having a great week. Seriously. I feel like that 1010 portal was a motherfucker. If you know, you know. All right, let's see what's up. Damn. Somebody is drowning in some waves. Somebody's emotions. Okay. That's a direct message. Shots fired. I don't know if you're talking to this person, but it's like you're saying you realize you allowed your emotions to get so like you just went so overboard that you created a stagnant dead zone, and now we can't be together. Cutting ties. I don't know what happened here. Somebody created disharmony where there was a place of peace. You may feel like you need to get away, but it's emotions, waves drowning over your head, overextended, rock bottom, worry, fear, stagnant, dead zone, dead end, frozen, but balance, harmony, peace, and happiness is at the middle of it. Somebody just like decided not to, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I don't know. You may think this person is a psychopath. You know what it is? I think this person is very unpredictable, and you feel as though that their behavior can be very conniving, a little bit low-key abusive too. Honestly, you may feel like they're, whatever they got going on, you're not feeling it, you know? And right now, it's just like you're trying to keep yourself in a good vibe, in a good mood, not trying to like really. This person wants to apologize to you. Like they want to know if you'll let go of their behavior. Why am I feel confused. So this is a cycle between you and, I feel like I literally just did this reading. This is a continuous cycle between you and someone that you feel as though this is starting to become abusive. You may have a child with this person. That's not for everybody. But this is like giving a karmic energy. And the same message over and over again. You're being protected though. If you do have a court case with this person, it may have been extended for a long period of time, but it's about to end and you're protected. This person is in their feelings, or maybe a court case wrapped up and this person is in their feelings about the outcome of it. But whoever this is a karmic energy. Why are they here? I don't know. This may have been a situation that just ended for some of you. For others, this is the person that's in your energy right now. But this is somebody that you look at as a toxic person that you had to let go of. This person may be facing legal issues. I don't know. Either way, they're giving you the silent treatment, or they feel like you're giving them the silent treatment and you're leaving them out. Yeah, this is a relationship. Damn, these cards are completely different. This is a Two of Cups and a Ten of Cups. This was supposed to be a harmonious partnership. What the hell happened? And it was slowly going in the right direction. So this was a harmonious partnership that was going in the right direction. It was going slow, but it was going in the right direction. You got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Judgment, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. Very stable energy, very committed energy. And then you got this Three of Swords. Like, what the fuck? This is like cheating just to fucking cheat. Ew, put your dick in your pants. You know, like, what the hell is going... Sorry, I didn't mean to say they take the energy is how it resonates. But this feels dumb. This feels like a dumbass Three of Swords. This feels like an unnecessary Three of Swords. And I'm not saying Three of Swords is ever necessary. But I just feel like this was like, were you bored? You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't make any sense for the way these cards came out. And then the first set of cards literally said it. Someone got in over their head about their emotions and created a dead end with a harmonious energy. Why did they get into their emotions? This person is trying to contact you, or what you don't see coming is them contacting you. Why did they create this Three of Swords? What was the emotion behind the Three of Swords? Because Three of Swords comes with emotion. Something was lacking, or it really has nothing to do with you. It's like what's lacking in this person's life. What's happening in this person's life that they feel the need to have all of these energies around them. What's going on that they can't sustain one energy. You know, what's going on that they can't harvest their own energy. Why do they need so many multiple energies? That's why I'm asking that particular question. What is the emotion behind this Three of Swords? You caused an ego death. That was the catalyst. What was the emotion? You were the catalyst for their ego death. This person doesn't know yet. The Moon. They have no idea why they hurt you. They don't have a fucking clue. If you was to have a conversation with this person and ask them literally, why did you hurt me? They don't know. But the Family card comes out, which says this person has a lot of soul searching to do. Because this card is attached to the Family card. What they've not discovered within themselves, they can't express to you yet in life. So they're about to discover through this ego death why they're sabotaging their life. Because this feels like somebody that just sabotaged their fucking life. I kind of low-key feel sorry for them. Because it's like, why the fuck would you have a whole happy home here. Why are you sabotaging it? What's going on? Because we can't blame the other person. This has to do with them. They can't blame you is what I'm saying. They got to blame themselves. But there's a deep, dark secret there that stems back from before you were even a thought. Okay? And it has to do with self-love. It has to do with value of self. It has to do with how they look at themselves. You were dealing with someone that does not value themselves, so they didn't think that, I'm not even going to say that. You were with somebody that didn't value themselves, but what was the next thought? Because I can't really complete it because I don't understand it. You were dealing with somebody that didn't value themselves, so they created a conflict with you. Why? Because you value yourself, Queen of Wands. You know how to value yourself. when I say, if I refer to it as a man or a woman, just take the energy how it resonates, okay? So with the Queen of Wands, you value yourself so much that it shows in the way you carry yourself. It shows in your appearance. It shows in the way that you do business. It shows in the way that you're able to take care of yourself. It shows the way that you're able to like balance your feminine energy with your masculine energy. It exudes throughout your presence, okay? And this person never got to that 9 of Cups. This is going to trigger that though. So that's why you came out as the catalyst with death. You could be a Scorpio as well. Or Cancer, Libra, Taurus. You could be a fire sign too. But you coming up as the catalyst of death, you triggered their ego death. That's why ego's here. You're triggering their ego death. You walking away from this scenario and waiting it out is what they didn't see coming, because it's triggering this person to like really realize who you are. Like, how did I not invest in my wish fulfillment? Whoa. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is not good. This is like, you know, when you start lying to yourself, shit gets a little dicey. You don't know what's reality and what's not. And I think this person doesn't know what's reality anymore. I'm going to leave that there, because that's kind of like, it's giving me, I'm not trying to downplay what they did, because it's a huge 3 of Swords right here. It's screaming another person. They were cheating. They went towards someone easier. You know what I mean? You challenged them. You made them rise up. You made them rise above. You're causing an ego death without even being in this motherfucker's presence. Okay? But it does feel like they may need therapy. Just so that they can align their thoughts with their goals, so they can carry out what's supposed to happen. Because something goes wrong where they sabotage things, and it has to do with how they view life. It has to do with what's real and what's an illusion, and that person kind of gets lost, and so they don't choose wisely. For you, you got the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. You know your worth, so you're going to go towards your victories regardless. Like, you don't have that disconnect there, because this is a disconnect with this person. It's a mental disconnect. You don't have that. You're more like, you know, I'm going to go towards the situations with a open heart, but at the same time, if it doesn't work out, then I know that I went in with the right energy, so I can walk away clean. That's how you look at things. You know what I mean? You're not in a space where you're not willing to take accountability for the role that you played in any situation. At the same time, you're in a space where you know damn well how you showed up. And so you're not going to be treated any kind of way. And if a person thinks that they're going to treat you any kind of way, put you in a third party situation, try to isolate you, make you feel bad about yourself, try to create a whirlwind of shit that has nothing to do with you, you know to remove yourself. Removing yourself is bringing you the better options, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here with the 7 of Cups. So with the Star, let me tell you, the level up on you is for real. It's not a game. It's not a game with you. The level up is real. You know, listen, this person didn't want to be a part of the winning team. That's the best I could say. Like, at the end of the day, you cut them off. Hey, you don't want to be here. It is what it is. The Lovers, you have free will to go, buddy. The door is right there. You got free will to go. You don't want to be here. The Lovers is love, but it signifies the free will to stay or go. and you're not bound by anybody's toxicity anymore. You're not bound by anybody's mind games and tricks of manipulation and all. None of that shit work or you don't fucking more. That's why their hands aren't touching. Okay? It's like you invest as much as you feel comfortable investing. Okay? And that's the fuck it. And if it's not coming into fruition the way that you need it to, especially after the way that you come into a scenario, especially after you're an open book, especially after you've tried, if a person shuts you down, you just walk away. It's like, hey, it is what it is, no hard feelings. But I'm telling you, you having that mentality about yourself has changed your life. You already had the awakenings. Now you're in a space where it's the new chapter, and the blessings that are coming in for you are amazing. Coming up as the star is something about your emotional intelligence here that one makes this person still attracted to you and other people from your past, but two, it's elevating you and propelling you into a space you didn't think it would. There's something about your vulnerability that you show people that it allows people to resonate with you on a lot of levels, and it's going to propel you in life. So whatever you're trying to do, wherever this Wheel of Fortune takes you, run with it. Okay? That's the best way I could put that. This person is feeling deep regret because they didn't choose you. That's the best way I could describe that. They're feeling deep regret because they didn't choose you. You were sent to them from the divine. They didn't choose you. You know what I mean? It's like justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you chose the door you wanted to walk through. You walked through the door. Now you got to stay in that room. It's like I don't know. It's something about this cycle between you and this person. Maybe they thought they could come back to you, but they cannot. Strength, you're standing on business. Whether they stand on it or not, you are. You're moving towards this Wheel of Fortune with the star energy. You're like, I don't have time for this shit. This person is going to try to reach out to you some kind of way, shape, or form. Some of you may not be willing to contact or be in contact with this person. Was my phone shaking? I'm sorry. Some of you may not want to talk to this person because it's over. The fuck else is there to talk about? It's like an exit interview at a job. The fuck we here to talk about? You better make sure my last motherfucking check get mailed. That's about all we gotta talk about. This person wants to talk to you. I don't know. They want to talk to you about the breakup. Yeah, they want to come back into this cycle, this loop of bullshit that they caused. You're protecting your energy from this person. You're like, nah, you got me all the way fucked up. I'll wait for the next one. I'm good. See, I'll wait for the next one. I know I got another Ace of Cups coming, buddy. You caused nothing but burdens and disappointments. It's too much. All right, I've had enough. Yeah, so you're going back to the drawing board. You're actually going to be working on yourself and working on whatever this new opportunity is for you. This person is still in this toxic ass energy, so there's no reason for you to really even dive into it. This is how it feels. It feels like it would be a waste of your time, because they are coming back with this Knight of Cups energy. They're coming back to see if they can win you back over, to see if they can get back in your energy. You know, you the shit. Your energy is everything. Of course they want to fucking come back, but the energy that you're in is a little different this time around. It's a little different. I think they have finally burned that bridge all the way to the fucking ground, and you've had enough. Like, seriously, you've had enough. All right? Let's see. Meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments, where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. That feels like take a moment, take a spiritual bath, let yourself kind of decompress from what's happened in the past couple of days, past couple of weeks. Allow that new energy to come in. Allow yourself to release the old energy. There's a new wave of energy coming in that's kind of like letting you know that you're going to be pretty busy this winter. You know what I mean? So kind of allow yourself to get prepared for that new energy. It feels like if you were going to rearrange the house, this is that time to do it now. If you wanted to start like, you know, kind of bringing in like a harvest theme to kind of like bring that into fruition, this is the time. You know what I mean? Like kind of switch it up so that it's something about visually changing your environment so that the shift really holds. Because this is an energy shift right here, you know? Happiness is simple. Find joy in life. Find joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to a fulfilling and contented heart. Take the time out to spell the roses. That's where you're at. Clear a path. Embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. There's so much more that you're about to learn. I think that you and this person were on two different levels. There may have been an age gap too between the two of you, but where you are, honey, like when I'm telling you, you don't even see everything that's about to happen before you. Like that Wheel of Fortune, that energy right there that's nothing to fucking play with. This Wheel of Fortune, this is a reset. This is like, okay, I saw that tower when it fell. I saw it. Just hit her with a reset. Hit him with a reset. You got to reset. So this energy that you were pouring into someone else, the energy that you were pouring into a relationship that you thought you had harmony with, pour it into yourself. Pour it into yourself. It's kind of letting you know you'll get back what you put in tenfold this time around. Okay? I want to leave with a message from this person, and I'm going to get up out of here, okay? And your affirmation. I will wait for a sign from you. This person is going to wait until you reach out to them. Finding out the truth crushed me. I don't know what that truth is. I wish I could take my words back. Okay, finding out I'm not the one for you. I think this person realized that they're toxic. Finding out the fucking truth crushed them. This person didn't realize how toxic they were being to you. That's why I was like, I'm not excusing that Three of Swords, because this is cheating, this is manipulation, this is hurt, this is heartache. This person broke your heart. I'm just saying that they didn't know what they had, and I don't even think that this person could even handle being with someone like you, to be honest. Like, I really don't think that they could. Like, this person, they disappointed themselves. How they showed up for you really disappointed themselves, and I think that's what threw them off, is that they realized, damn, I'm the problem. It's me. It's not her. It's not him. It's really me, because I literally caused an issue where there wasn't one. They can't blame you. Tik Tok, this has come to an end. But also, it's also time to start working with other people. Okay? Some of you may be dating newer people if this story didn't resonate with you, but with TikTok being here, I feel like you're about to meet new people, community. You're about to be surrounded by new people through new investments or new beginnings and new opportunities that are going to start coming your way because of that Wheel of Fortune and the star. Like that Aquarius energy, you got Gemini here as well. That energy is coming in and it's abundant. It's abundant. You're shining bright. You really won't have time to worry about this. That's how that feels. It feels like you're being whisked away from this to be pushed into the next chapter. You don't really have time. A leg up. It's like you're being whisked away into the next chapter of your life. The Spirit's like, we really don't have time to drop anchor here. We need you to build blocks. We need you to do things. We have shit going for you. We have a whole Wheel of Fortune. We just hit you with a reset. We got to get you over here. It's like, woo, your level up is fucking amazing. This person was not for you. They know they're not for you. You know they're not for you. It is what it is, okay? There's not much you can do, even though you feel like home to this person and there was a certain level of serendipity between the two of you. you may feel like there's an unfinished symphony here, like this person's going to come back in some way, shape, or form. But you got to remember, they're waiting for you to reach out. So they're going to keep you guys in a stagnant energy. This is not somebody that's ready to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not ready to grow. So that's why Spirit is saying, leave it. Leave it. You have to be willing to go. You got to be willing to move on. It's like, you can't stay here just because this person needs help. They got to get the help. They got to want the help. And they don't want the help. You got to let them go. But come to the edge when it comes to yourself, because everything I'm sending your way is aligned for you. Okay? Like, Spirit, they're making up. They're sending you people you can co-create with, because all that glitters wasn't gold with this person that you were fated to encounter. And that's what's so crazy about it, right? It's like, I know I bring up free will a lot, but even when Spirit aligns us with people, Spirit can't even change that. They can give an educated guess and say, hey, you know what, if we align these two, it'll probably work. But free will gets in the way, and a person decides to do something totally to the left when everything was going well, or, you know, decides not to choose you, or decides to bring another person into the mix. You can't control that. It's just one of those scenarios where allow yourself to still believe in fated encounters is how that feels. Because this may have been like one fated encounter too fucking many for you. Like, how many motherfucking people are gonna be coming talking about they need me to be a catalyst? I'm tired of being somebody's fucking muse. I'm over this bullshit. But it's kind of like, just know that your tools in these types of scenarios are 1, your discernment, 2, your intuition, okay? And 3, you don't have the rose-colored glasses on anymore, so you know when to walk away from a scenario. Because at this point, everybody's operating with the same playbook, free will, you know? So people are going to sometimes surprise you in a good way, and then sometimes people will disappoint you, you know? But I think you're always thinking 10 steps ahead anyway. So just allow fate to step in when it comes to your love life. I don't know why that was so long, but I guess that's where it was going. Just allow fate to come in when it comes to your love life. But it was fated for you to meet this person. The irony is they thought that you weren't the real one, and they ended up being the all that glitters in gold. That's crazy. That's some irony for your ass. Because they really thought that it was you, like they were judging you. That's why they say don't judge a book by its cover. They were judging you like you were going to be the false person when they were the false person the whole time, because of this 3 of Swords. They were going towards lower offers that were lower than what they were being offered from you. They want to mend this. They want to go the distance now, but you're blessed, honey, and you're keeping your poise in the situation. And you know the Spirit is exchanging gifts for you right now, so you are booked and busy. You don't have time for this. This is kind of like one of those scenarios, you snooze, you fucking lose. All right? I'm sorry. I'm not about to sit here and you circle the block now that you realize my worth. No, thank you. You can go. It's not attractive that you didn't see what it was. All right. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.